Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Hanny.
Welcome to part 2 of our show. Today, during our A Slice of Life lesson, we'll be learning some more about SUP. You know, stand-up paddleboarding. The name of this lesson, Moving Through the Water with Stand-Up Paddleboarding.
Right, on part 1 of our A Slice of Life lesson, we learned about SUP. SUP is not as easy as it looks. Standing up on a board on the open sea is pretty tough.
That being said, though, once you get the hang of it, SUP can be quite fun. In fact, SUP has taken off. It has become quite popular as of late.
That's right. SUP is currently a big deal. That being said, SUP isn't entirely new. People have been paddling while standing up for many, many years.
Standing up and paddling, well, apparently this has quite the history. And we'll learn a little about this today.
Indeed. Okay, everyone, it is time to get started. Let's start by reviewing today's vocabulary. 立桨冲浪在世界各地越来越受欢迎，不过其实立式划桨可以追溯到几千年前，各种不同文化呢会用这种站着划桨的方式来捕鱼啊、逮捕，甚至是进行攻击等等。那我们先来看两个单字 ，across。它是介系词，它有横越、穿过的语义。不过在课文里面，它表示遍及，像 across the country 就可以表达遍及整个国家，也就是全国各地咯。例如 ，There were protests across the country against the new policy. There were protests across the country against the new policy. 全国各地都有抗议行动，在抗议那一项新的政策。好，下一个单字 attack 就表示攻击，它在课文里面是当动词来用。例如 The man was nearly attacked by a kangaroo. The man was nearly attacked by a kangaroo. 那名男子差一点就被袋鼠攻击了。好，课文接着提到现代的 SUP 立桨冲浪是源自于夏威夷的冲浪界，人们通常会在靠近海岸和沙滩的地方来进行，那在比较平静的湖泊和河流也很常见。这边出现两个单字 coast 就是海岸，它是一个名词。例如 There are some nice cafes along the coast. There are some nice cafes along the coast. 沿岸有一些很不错的小餐馆。那最后一个单字 calm 是形容词，形容平静的或是冷静的。那它常常用来形容风浪是平静的。例如 The sea was calm that day, so they didn't go surfing. The sea was calm that day, so they didn't go surfing. 那天海面很平静，所以他们就没有去冲浪了。好，现在已经看完单字例句，接着来看课文吧。
Stand-up paddling goes back thousands of years. People across many different cultures did it to fish, travel, and even attack others. They also did it to ride waves. Modern SUP came from the surfing scene in Hawaii. People often do it near coasts and beaches. It's also common to see SUP in calmer lakes and rivers.
Explanation 1.
Welcome back to part 2 of this month's A Slice of Life lesson.
Stand-up paddleboarding, or SUP, is all the rage these days. The standing up part isn't easy, but once you've mastered it, SUP is fun.
Fun indeed. You see, SUP is currently a popular thing because it's fun. But people have been stand-up paddling for ages.
He's not kidding, everyone.
I'm serious.
Stand-up paddling goes back thousands of years. Did you hear that? People have been stand-up paddling for thousands of years.
And over the years, people have stand up paddled, or they've paddled while standing up. They've done this for many different reasons. Yes, over the course of many, many years, people across many different cultures did it to fish, travel, and even attack others.
And that's not all. They also did it to ride waves. Hey, that sounds a lot like SUP.
Yes, it does. But that wasn't really SUP. The SUP we're talking about is pretty new. It comes from Hawaii.
Correct. Modern SUP came from the surfing scene in Hawaii. 并不是站着划桨就叫做 SUP 哦。现代的 SUP 立桨冲浪这种运动，它是来自夏威夷的冲浪界。好，文中用到 surfing scene， 它是指冲浪界。那么 scene 这个字，它是指跟某个活动相关的领域或是圈子，像 music scene 就表示乐坛啊、音乐界等等。Okay, there you have it. Stand-up paddleboarding came from Hawaii. People do SUP in many places nowadays, and not just Hawaii.
That being said, they always do it on water. Yes, people often do it near coasts and beaches.
Right, and there's more. It's also common to see SUP in calmer lakes and rivers.
There you have it. People are SUPing everywhere these days. How awesome. Speaking of awesome, it's time to hear from Teacher Daphne right now.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 It's common to 加原形动词，意思是做某事很普遍。It 是虚主词，真正的主词是后方的不定词 to be。Common 是形容词，普遍的、常见的。合在一起 It's common to 加原形动词，就是做某事很普遍。例如 It's common to see people lining up outside popular restaurants. 常常见到有人在受欢迎的餐厅外面排队。
And we're back, everyone.
Yes, but not for long. You see, it is now time to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
SUP is big in many places around the world. It's also now in Taiwan and growing more and more popular. So, grab a board, stand up, and get paddling.
Explanation 2. Welcome back. Before the break, we learned that humans have been stand-up paddling for thousands of years. SUP is a relatively new development when it comes to stand-up paddling.
Indeed, humans from many different cultures did this to fish, travel, wage war, and to ride waves. And while this last one sounds like SUP, riding the waves, it sounds great. It sounds like SUP. But let's be honest. SUP, or modern SUP, is a totally new thing.
Yep, SUP came from Hawaii. And now SUP is big in many places around the world. You don't believe me? Just ask Teacher Daphne.
第二则文法是 Something is big in place， 意思是某事物在某地盛行。形容词 big 在这里是受欢迎的、成功的，后方用介系词 in 在，引出盛行的地方。例如 Gardening is big in the U.S. 园艺在美国很盛行。
SUP is big the world over. It is big in many places across the globe. And get this, Taiwan is no exception.
Right. SUP is also now in Taiwan and growing more and more popular.
Right. So, what are you waiting for? Get going. Grab a board, stand up, and get paddling.
Yeah. Get paddling. Oh, before you do, though, be sure to listen to today's final grammar note with Teacher Daphne.
第三则文法是 get 加 VING， 意思是开始做某事。get 在这里是及物动词，开始的意思。三态是 get、got、got， 后方接动名词 VING 当受词。例如 Dora got laughing and could not stop。朵拉开始哈哈大笑，笑到停不下来。
谢谢 Daphne 老师的讲解。课文最后提到 SUP 风行于世界各地，到处都很受欢迎，那台湾也不例外。同学们下次有机会可以去体验，就拿起你的板子去滑滑看吧。好，这边有用到一个补充单字，他说拿起，它是用 grab 这个字 ，grab 它表示抓取。好，那我们刚刚说台湾也不例外，我们可以用 be no exception 用来表达什么什么也不例外。其中这个名词 exception。EXCEPTION， 它就表示例外的人或是事物。
Okay, everyone, with that, this month's A Slice of Life is now complete.
Yes, it is. And that means it is time to say goodbye. See you next time. 休息一下，马上回来哦。
Moving through the water with stand-up paddleboarding.
Stand-up paddling goes back thousands of years. People across many different cultures did it to fish, travel, and even attack others. They also did it to ride waves. Modern SUP came from the surfing scene in Hawaii. People often do it near coasts and beaches. It's also common to see SUP in calmer lakes and rivers. SUP is big in many places around the world. It's also now in Taiwan and growing more and more popular. So, grab a board, stand up, and get paddling.
表达哭的英文有哪些？
欢迎回到就爱讲英文，
我是 Kate，
我是 Steven。Kate， 你是一个爱哭鬼吗 ？Cry baby。
哦，可以这样说，爱哭鬼。
对啊
，Cry baby， 我是。
你是吗
？Cry baby。
我有的时候看电影啊，我也是还蛮容易哭的。对，所以今天呢，就是教你们怎么在英文讲 cry 这个动词。好，第一个呢，就是最基本上就哭就是 cry 嘛
，cry，
大家都知道这个嘛。
对。
好，接下来这个三个呢，我们用表演的方式让你们去了解它们的差别是在哪里。接下来这个三个字都是 cry 的一种。OK， 好，这个呢就是 sob， 就是哭的时候很大声，可是中间还要抽气那种感觉，就是 sob。
重点是那个抽气，
对，重点是那个抽气。对，这就是 sob。OK， 好，第三个呢就是 weep。weep 是怎么哭呢？是这样，
一定要遮脸吗？
不用，那只是表演的一部分。
好，啜泣，
啜泣，然后听不到，不见得有声音，就是 weep。
所以如果大声一点就不算嘛？
大声一点就不是 weep，
一定要是
对，就是没有声音，
啜泣的那样子。
对对对，
Okay。
好，第四个呢，好，你们耳朵可能要先准备一下，来哦。那种8连档的哭法，
你刚说什么？
命啊命啊！那种8连档那种哭啊，为什么有人哭啊？这样子就是大喊那种哭啊，平常会很高音的，对，那就是 wail。那 wail 呢，它的音就是很像鲸鱼，一模一样的那个就是发音就是 wail，对，只是拼法不一样。
可是我们后面写说 whale 是没有掉眼泪
，whale 它可以是没有掉眼泪，但是它最比较重点是在它的声音。对对对，好，
是声音很大。
那我考你一下，这个是哪一个
？sob。
好，这个呢
？weep。
好，然后这个呢
？whale。
学得超快。那今天呢，你们要学习这个4种不一样的方式讲哭，就是在 cry、sob、weep 跟 wail。
很好，那我们来看看 live action 吧。
I saw a kid sobbing in the park alone, so I took him to the police station.
That's very kind of you.
He wailed all the way. Fortunately, his mom was at the police station. She wept with joy after seeing her kid.
Thank God. That's great.
Yeah, I was about to cry with them. 第一 cry 第二 sob 第三 weep 第四 wail。
大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，同学们您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单词它是介系词，用来可以表达这个遍及什么什么，它可以表达横越、越过什么，这字叫做 across。across 像 across the street 就是跨越这个街道嘛。那么 across the country 则是遍布整个国家。好，那你造个例句 ：Their products can be found across the world。他们的产品遍及全世界，也就是世界各地都可以找到他们的产品。第二单词叫做攻击，攻击怎么说 ？attack。attack， 哦 ，The teenager was attacked by a shark。那个青少年被鲨鱼攻击了，鲨鱼应该不是这样。好，第三个单词叫做海岸，海岸怎么说？叫做 coast。coast。They visited a beautiful beach on the east coast。他们去造访东海岸一个美丽的海滩。那第四单词它可以形容冷静的，也可以形容平静的，尤其是风平浪静的，这字叫做 calm。It was a calm day. There was no wind。那天没有风，很平静。好，太好啦，我们成功了，顺利在1分钟之内复习完4个单字，同学们表现很棒哦。那我们下次见，拜拜。